I think that we are the unsung heroes and kind of the best kept secret in a lot of communities, which is great in one sense and a huge opportunity in another sense. Probably about 12 years ago, I worked for a major league sports team, and my first day on the job, a colleague of mine said, "Come on, we're going to an event." I'm in a three-piece suit, and he's in a polo shirt and some slacks. And we get in the car, we drive, and we end up at Chamber of Commerce's golf tournament. Knowing not a single soul other than him, who hops on a cart, proceeds to join a threesome and leave me behind. But the membership director of that chamber kind of literally took me under his wing that day, and I made more connections that day and meaningful connections that day than probably in any 2 to 3 week, even 2-month period in previous sales jobs. And so I knew that I really liked the chamber, specifically that chamber, but chambers in general. 2 days later, come back to work, and my colleague tells me he's leaving the company, but his one parting advice was, stay connected to the chamber. Time wore on. I realized that the Santa Fe Springs Chamber had an opportunity to develop social media, and so that was my pitch. I went to them and said, I would love to take over your social media for you. It's something that is a growing need. You may not see it now, but it's definitely coming. Long story short, the person that was the membership director was getting ready to retire, and the CEO basically counteroffered with, "We'd love to have you do social media, but would you also do membership sales as well?" It was probably that golf tournament, I always joke around about it, but it was that golf tournament that led to a series of events that led me to Academy, which led me to where I am now. Well, I was introduced to W.A.C.E. and more specifically Academy through my CEO at the Santa Fe Springs Chamber. She came into my office one day and gave me the mailer that came out and said, "Take a look at it. If it's something that you're interested in going to, I'd be more than happy to support you." Flipped through the booklet, got about a third of the way through the first page, and knew that I had to be there. Entering the first year of Academy, my initial impression was somewhat compounded. It was amazement. It was a realization that I knew so little in the industry, but it was also this overwhelming excitement. Academy has been an invaluable tool. When I started Academy, I was the director of marketing and sales with one chamber, and now I'm the president and CEO of another chamber. The most fulfilling part about working in the chamber industry is one, no 2 days are alike. I've always been the acquisitive type, and being able to work with businesses of all walks. My past chamber was a lot of commercial, manufacturing, distribution. Where I'm currently at, there's a ton of retail, big companies, small companies, a mixture of tech, film. So there's just so many different industries that I get to learn about, and whether it's a step that day or a mile that day, that I'm part of a team that's making that impact on not just our business community, but our community as a whole. My name is Colin Diaz, President and CEO with the Culver City Chamber, and this is my story.